All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the Key New York Caregivers Club tonight. Very excited to have you. I know that it's a busy weekend with people getting ready for Christmas and New Year's, and I know Hanukkah is just ending. So thank you guys for taking tonight. I'm really excited about this. First off, it's our last Caregivers Club of 2020. So we made it to almost the end of the year. And I'm really excited because we have a special guest speaker tonight who's going to share a really great resource that I hope you guys are able to take advantage of and use. And then we're going to end the session with a little breathing and meditation exercise. So those of you who have been to our Keen on Modeling Behavior program, which we did in February, I think, where we went to the salon and everyone got their hair and makeup done. You may remember Sandrina from that event. She always does our great nutritional speak at the beginning and talks about how to keep our bodies and our minds healthy. And so Sandrina is here tonight to share another great resource with us. So thanks so much, Sandrina.
Yes, thank you so much for that intro. It's really nice to connect with you guys, even though we're not able to be in the same room in person like we usually do. But, better this than nothing. And yeah, so even though 2020 has been an insane and challenging year for pretty much everyone in the world, it's brought up an amazing opportunity that I want to share with you guys. So I am a health coach, so I do integrative nutrition and health, which means that I support people with their health goals. So I kind of help them get from point A to point B, um, based on whatever they want to accomplish, whether that is, managing their weight or improving their digestion or their sleep or increasing energy, or if they want to strengthen their immunity to try to stay healthy during COVID times, or if they want support with their mental health, because we know that everything that we're going through right now is very challenging. So whatever your health goals might be, my job is to support you and guide you to be able to find a path to get to those wellness goals and whatever you want to achieve for your overall well-being. And I do that uh, through basically personalized integrative methods. So it's all based on what you want for yourself, your nutritional preferences, your lifestyle, the pace that you want to go at, because we're all very different, and what works for one person may not work for someone else. And since May, I started working with what's now, initiating the process to become a nonprofit organization. And we are a team of health coaches. We have a clinical psychologist, we have a naturopath doctor, and all of our services are free to you. So the company You Pick Health has been financing our work. Initially, it was supposed to be 3 months to try to support people through the pandemic. Then we extended it to 6 months. Now, again, we decided to become a nonprofit organization. So we are here to stay, and we can support people nationwide. And what we do is all virtual. So it's all like this. And our sessions are anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. It can be weekly, bi-weekly, whatever works for the client, but we offer unlimited wellness services free of cost to you. And yeah, I would love to kind of like spread the word. So if you guys want support with your health, or if you know anyone that wants support with their energy, their sleep, their depression, their weight, whatever it might be, we're here to support you through this. And I like to say that this is like one of the few good things that I feel has come from 2020. And I'm very proud to be part of this initiative and of making a difference during these challenging times. And yeah, everything is through the website. I'm going to put it here. Is youpickhealth.com. Telehealth. Um, and as I mentioned, it is all virtual, and it's all based on your own schedule. So you can either schedule sessions with me or anyone else in the team. You have options. You can choose whoever is appealing to your needs, and whoever has the specialties that are, relevant to what you want to accomplish for your health and your overall life. Do you guys have any questions for me? I would love to kind of like open up the room so that we can have a bit of like a conversation in case there are any questions.
Sandrina, I have a question. Do you have any coaches who speak other languages? Any coaches that are Spanish speakers?
Yeah, I am personally a Spanish speaker. It's my first language. I'm originally from Venezuela. So, and then we have a couple of other Spanish speakers. We have coaches that also speak Chinese and several languages. So we're a very mixed group, which is one of the things that I love about our team. And in fact, if you go to that website that I provided, you can see the list of all of the health practitioners and all our specialties. So we're very diverse. And then I must say that, so you can sign up directly through the website, but sometimes like tech can be tricky. So if you ever have any issues, you can always reach me at, I'm gonna type in my email here.
And I can send you all the information too, with the link and Sandrina's email.
Yeah, so you can always reach out to me directly, and then I'll help you. I'll set you up and I'll schedule you, or you can do it yourself through the website. Either or works. Yeah, you're welcome. And in fact, I like to keep things simple, so I am gonna put in my phone number here as well. So you guys are free to reach me if you want to schedule, anyone that wants the support from either myself or any of the other coaches or the clinical psychologist or the naturopath doctor.
So my other question, just because we do have some like dads that are in our program as well. So is this specifically geared towards moms or women, or can anyone?
Yeah, that's a very good
sign?
question. So originally when we started in May, it was just for women, just New York and New Jersey, but now we have expanded nationwide and to men as well. So basically anyone 18 and older, we can, help with their needs. And also, I should also mention, before I forget, we have really cool partnerships. One is with the Harlem Wellness Center, which provides free resources for group exercises, obviously all virtual, and group meditation classes, all virtual. And we also partner with NAPAL, which provides, especially nowadays that is so needed, which provides all kinds of resources for our clients with everything from free resources to low cost resources. So everything from, food insecurity to rent assistance to career assistance, or whatever the client might need. But it's something that we're very proud to offer, especially in a year where, so many people are having financial challenging circumstances. So basically, what we'd like to say is that we are, in fact, that's going to be the name of the nonprofit organization. We are a care village, so we are providing people with whole person care. So whatever the person might need, that's what we like to kind of like connect them and try to find ways to support them with whatever their needs are. Would you please add partners info as well?
You said the Harlem.
Oh,
What were the two
yes.
pages? For the exercise.
So Harlem Wellness Center.org. And then now how? Okay.
They can access, our families can access all of this when they connect with a coach, right? One of your health coaches.
Yeah, so the first one, actually, you can access no matter what on your own. The second one is through a coach, yes. So it has to be connected through a provider. And then what we do is we type in the client's zip code or their actual address, and then we go through a questionnaire based on, to try to figure out what the needs of the clients are. And then it pulls up this whole like data of all the resources that the client can access, and we email or text that to the client.
Do any of you ladies who are on have any questions? I can always go on with questions. So, but do you have any questions?
I try to understand the idea of this organization. You help us to find appropriate program, or what is it, or to give us advice, to give us this coaching, or what exactly? I try to figure out.
Yeah, okay, that's a good question. So we are health coaches. So health coaching means that basically whatever you want to achieve for your health, like let's say, well, I don't know if you want to say it in public, but let's say that you're having, issues related to your sleep, or maybe digestion, or maybe you want to lose weight, or maybe you're feeling depressed because of the pandemic, which a lot of people are going through right now, by the way. Or maybe you just want to get into like healthier habits with regards to exercise or diet, whatever it might mean. So as a health coach, what we do is we support you, and we try to honor your lifestyle, your nutritional preferences, and try to bring balance to all the different areas of your life. So we look into what's going on with stress levels, to anxiety. We look into what's going on with your career, relationships, physical activity, spirituality, and try to create balance so that you can achieve basically the healthiest version of yourself.
So it's basically like our program, the Caregivers Club, except you have a person, a coach who will be dedicated to you and able to help support your goals and the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
So
I
kind
understand.
of like a Caregivers Club.
It sounds very, very attractive, and it probably means the point. I understand in the beginning somebody gave you some grant or some support of some philanthropic organization. They gave you some fund, but I truly understand. I try to understand: is it free with some criterias, or
No,
who?
it's all free to everyone, because basically we are funded as a nonprofit organization now. So all the services we offer to clients are free of charge. So basically you'll never have to pay anything, and you'll have access to unlimited services for as long as you want them. And that can be, basically the way it was explained is like the perfect way to kind of like nail that. It's all personalized, so you can have someone helping you with your health and your life specifically. You can have access to a clinical psychologist as well, for therapy if you wish to do that, or a
And
holistic
with this
doctor as well.
migration, all this kind of stuff, like for example, I know so medical insurance to get it, it's like almost impossible. It's almost impossible. So, and in this situation, with who you share data about patient, like for example, I'm talking with your psychologist, who will have access to my information?
Oh, no
I
one.
understand
Everything we
that
do is
freelancers,
confidential.
yeah,
Yeah, everything we do is confidential. We are HIPAA compliant. I don't know if you guys know
yeah.
anything about HIPAA, but basically means that everything that we do is confidential. In fact, we do use a telehealth platform that is secure, so that information never leaves, and it's more secure than Zoom, in
And
fact.
this was my question was, like with all the HIPAA, whatever you assign, whatever is like psychology or psychiatrist help, it's always staying aside. It's not mean that I will go for this. I'm just asking because I know that it's always staying aside, and then God knows who will get access to this information. I don't know, because it's not like all medical stuff. Like if you are signing HIPAA, they always have something like on the side that if it's something about abuse, like I don't know, medicine abuse, they have to report to somebody, and if drugs abuse somebody, and this is somebody. So this what I try to understand. Like, okay, I don't have all of these issues, but I have other issues. So if I will talk with psychologist, I want to know how far this information will go. Either it will stay with her, just with her, who is helping me to overcome my issue. I don't know, maybe she suggests a meditation or this plan or that plan or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no, it is all confidential. I mean, with us, that's main, like a very primary part of our job with clinical college is the same. It's basically the law. So everything stays in the sessions and it's all confidential. And that's why they are private sessions. And that's why we use a secure platform that is specific for, medical and like health purposes.
Yeah, I just ask because it's come, Amanda, it's come just from very practical stuff. I'm looking somebody who will help me with my son, so some different organization. So I think I found the person, and she is actually today she's doing fingerprint, and I have no idea what else it will be checked. But I had an experience that before we had somebody who worked with Paul until they did a new fingerprint, and it's come out from some kind of base that he was caught one time with the drugs, this person. And of course, I told, thank you very much. I know you've been great, but I'm afraid because Paul is nonverbal and this. I'm afraid. I have no idea what else, I'm advised.
Yeah, no, I totally
So
understand.
that's why if this question come, if I will ask about some kind of help, I think this, whatever you are telling, it's so appealing and it might be interesting to many people, especially like caregivers like me. We're all under huge stress. I don't have, I'm not afraid. Think what I will ask to help how to manage this stress, how to
Of
manage this.
course.
I always looking, I try to do meditation, I try to do this and that, and it still is tremendous amount of
Yeah, no, and it's good that you're asking those questions. Those are very good questions. No fingerprints ever involved. The information that you share is all based on what you want for your life and your health and what you want to share with the coach or the practitioner. And in fact, there is an agreement that is signed beforehand, before sessions, where it's explicitly say that it's all confidential and, it stays within the coach and the client's relationship.
Yeah, thank you. I just was from curiosity, just to find out how it's working. Like Amanda knows, if I miss session like this, it means that I was on the edge of tiredness and I just miss even schedule.
Yeah, no, and it's good to, if anyone has any more questions, please ask away. Those are all very good questions to ask.
So I think it's probably important to say, just to what you were saying, Nelly, every even doctors, right? Like there's always a certain mandate for, if it's self-harm or harm to others, right? So those are mandated reporting. So even here at Keen, if we're mandated reporters as employees. If suspected child abuse, or we suspected that a parent wanted to hurt themselves or hurt someone else, those are all things we would have to report. So even with HIPAA, that confidentiality based on that as well, I would imagine, right? So, if someone spoke to the psychologist and was worried about self-harm, they would report that just to get the person help.
Yeah, it sounds like this, but it's supposed to be something. It's supposed to be. That's why I just ask. Even now,
Yes.
I don't have completely free session. Paul is always there, and I ask because it sounds that it's never can happen with me, but it's happened. It's reality. I remember clearly. I came to some organization. I don't remember which. I mean, I remember clearly, but it doesn't matter which organization. I will not talk about it. And I came for free trial with Paul. And I was with my mom, and my mom is psychologist, but she is not practiced, and she never practiced in this country. And it was, but when we came from this free trial, my mom told me, Nelly, I cannot say exactly what is it, but as a specialist, I feel it's not right for Paul. Just let's leave it. It's not right. I saw some triggers which I feel it's not right for Paul. And we left for vacation. Believe me or not, 1 month after, I'm getting a call from my lawyer, who is a Paul lawyer, and he told, listen, I remember I suggested a few organizations. One of this was this. He told, did you went there? I told, yes. Did you sign up? I told, no. He told, why? And I told him true, like what it is. And believe it or not, what he told, that the person who was there was arrested and the organization is under investigation because some boy or some kids or something, it was catch on a camera. He was not molested, but it was attempt to molest it, which it was horrible thing. you know.
Yeah. So, and then just to
That's right.
clarify, Nelly, I want to make sure that you know too. So this is not for the kids.
No, no, I understand.
Yeah.
I
Okay. Yeah.
understand.
This would be
I
for
totally understand. It's for me. For
yes.
me, I
Yes.
can tell you. So that's why I asked. I want to know where this information, where they reported, just in
Right.
case if something, because like for example, I deal with a lot of clients, and who knows where the information is going. That's why I want to know how whatever I'm discussing, if it's staying within this, my
Yeah, so it wouldn't even be coming to Keen. So you pick as a separate or
This was my question. Yeah, I
yeah, so
totally
they wouldn't
understand.
even be allowed to
Yeah.
share anything with
Also,
us.
yeah,
Yeah, don't
for a
don't
part of
think,
our
yeah,
job as health coaches or psychologists or
don't
like
think that I'm scare you with this, but it's so many extreme situations. I just, I honestly, as a, I'm looking on the Facebook. I'm 10 times thinking if I can mark something or not, and how it will affect at my job. I have to think twice. It's not like I'm panic or something, but I know that many people start to think this way.
Yeah.
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 No, but part of our job, and that's again like a very important aspect, is that everything stays between the coach and the client. So it's all confidential with me, with any of the other coaches, with the psychologist. Yeah.
Yeah, so we wouldn't even know, that you guys signed up. So right now, this is just us, partnering to share the information. But if you guys sign up or you reach out to Sandrina, that would be between you guys. So it wouldn't even, include Keen. Keen is just partnering in a way to just be able to share this information. Because I agree with you, ladies. It sounds almost too good to be true, and this is why I was like, yes, definitely offer this because Keen obviously provides free programs to the kids about health and well-being, and I think what Sandrina is offering as kind of almost like a free, it's a free service to you
Yeah.
and caregivers.
Yeah, and to give a bit of background, so UPIC is a very successful digital health platform. And, basically they wanted to kind of give back, to the community, especially again, because this year has been so challenging for so many people. And, as a nonprofit organization, because they, everything that they put into this company is tax deductible. So, it's the same with Keen. So whatever donations other companies give to our organization ends up being tax deductible. And for us as a team, we're fully funded and we don't have to worry about talking about money with you guys. And then there are no obstacles to your health. So that's basically our goal, to just eliminate all those barriers, because normally the services that we offer are very expensive and very out of reach for the average person. What we're trying to do, our mission is to eliminate those barriers so anyone can get the care that they need. Let's see. I definitely know. Okay.
And just to mention, obviously this is not a replacement for you seeing your doctors and doing the other things that you need to do. If you are seeing a psychiatrist or counselors or you're on medication, this isn't to try to erase that. They're really going to talk to you about what you're already doing and encourage you to continue doing the healthy things, and then just be able to support you in other areas. That's
Yeah.
right?
Thank you for saying that. That is correct. We do not prescribe any medications. We're not involved with any prescriptions, doctors, everything that we do is natural based, and is based on diet and lifestyle, and like obviously like mindfulness and stress reduction techniques. So
Awesome. Thank you.
I wanna say last time, just in case anyone has any more questions. If not, then maybe we should go on to a meditation to kind of like end on a peaceful and calming note. Anyone else has any questions, or are we good to start a meditation?
It's like how will work. For example, I have there is a website, right? I go to the website. I write or I fill like a form saying what I want. or what I'm looking for. And after that, somebody will get in touch with me, or how it is.
Yeah, so that's a good question. So thanks for bringing that up. So what it does is you create an account. Just like you create an account with any other app, you put in your name, your email, your phone, and then from there, you don't even have to say what you're there for. That's not necessary. You just have to create your account. And from there, it gives you access to all the coaches. So you can see all the coaches' profile and you can choose whoever you want, whether it's me or anyone from we have 15 coaches now on top of the clinical psychologist and the naturopath doctor. So you can choose whoever you want, and then you'll see their availability, and you can schedule for whenever you want. And if you ever have any tech issues, again, you can feel free to either email the account that is on the website or email me directly, whatever is easier for you. Because I know for some people, it's super easy to do it. For some people, it's this is complicated tech stuff and I totally get in. Yeah, exactly. So you can always feel free to just email me and I can schedule you and put you in the system, and then just make it easier for you.
Hey.
Does that answer your question?
I think she had to step away to her
I
daughter.
think we lost her.
Yeah, I think her daughter needed her. Yeah, so if you guys do have any other questions, you can either email them to me and I can pass them along, or Sandrina gave us her email a couple times, so you can always.
Yeah, the first time I typed it in wrong, so that's why.
Oh, okay,
So that's why I retyped it. It's organic.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So you can feel free to reach out, but yes, let's move into the.
Let's do a meditation. Okay, is everyone sitting comfortably? Hopefully. All right. So, oh, she's back. Karina, are you okay? Did I answer your question?
Yes, you answered my question. It was Amber and Emily in the kitchen.
Oh, cute. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go into a meditation. Are you good with that? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. So if you can sit comfortably and just feel I'm gonna put in some waves. I invite you to close your eyes and feel your head fully aligned with your neck, your back, all the way to where you're seated and feeling connected to the ground. Feeling your back fully straight. And just slowly breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Slowing down your breathing, disconnecting from your thoughts, your worries, your fears, and just enjoying the fresh air that goes in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Listening to the waves, noticing what that feels like. Is that a sound that you like? Are you fully connected to the sounds? Are you fully present right now? And letting go of whatever is not in the now. Letting go of all the worries, all the stress, all the fears. And if you need to shake your body to release all of that tension from your body, then I invite you to do that. And as you breathe in through your nose, just empty your mind and picture pure whiteness in your mind. Nothing to think about. You're just being in the moment and enjoying the air as it goes in through your nose, feeling it as it goes through your whole body. And as you exhale through your mouth, Release all the tension, all the worries, all the stress, all the thoughts. And just enjoy having nothing to think about, giving your mind and your body that break, and just focusing on breathing in through your nose slowly and slowly exhaling through your mouth while listening to the waves and disconnecting from thinking about the past, worrying about the future, and just focusing on the present moment. And as you continue to breathe in through your nose, I invite you to go to your happy place in your mind, whatever that looks like for you, whether that's a beach or the forest or whatever it might look like. Just visualize your happy place and start noticing the colors in that happy place. Start looking around and realizing what's in that place, who is in the place, any shapes, any textures. What does it feel like to be in that happy place without worries, without fears, without thoughts, just being present, just enjoying the moment. And then start to notice the smells. What does it smell like? Can you smell the ocean? Maybe the trees, maybe flowers, or maybe even a Christmas tree. Start noticing what's in your happy place, what it smells like, what it looks like, and connecting to all your senses and enjoying being in that pleasant and peaceful place. Notice if there are any of your loved ones there. Maybe it's just an empty place for you to have calmness and alone time and the ability to practice self-care. Whatever you need, just be in that peaceful place in your mind. Noticing the sounds, the smells, the colors, the shapes, the texture, being present, while placing a smile on your face and enjoying the feeling of calmness, of happiness, of peace, being able to rest from your thoughts, being able to rest from whatever was going on earlier today, letting go of all of that so that you can just take care of yourself for a few minutes and give your body and your mind what it needs. A break and the ability to be in the present moment. And just continue to breathe in deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Acknowledging how your body feels now versus before we started this meditation. Maybe you feel at peace, maybe you feel calmer, maybe your body feels looser, or maybe you feel the same way. whatever you're feeling, get in touch with your body while continuing to keep your mind in blank and just focusing on breathing in slowly through your nose and out slowly through your mouth. You're gonna take a last deep breath, and let's place one hand on our heart and one hand on our stomach. And let's take a deep breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a slow exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Let's feel our stomach rise and fall and our heart beating as we take a deep inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing all the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to us whenever you're ready. Or stay in that peaceful mode as long as you want. How are you guys feeling?
Very good, very relaxed.
Good. Anyone else? Oh, I see thumbs up. Nice. Have you guys tried meditation before?
We've done some here. We've done some yoga and meditation for.
Okay, that's great. I'm a huge believer. It's really changed my life. So I was glad to share that with you guys today. It's one of my passions.
Thank you so much. As you can see, my little rascals are in the back. Getting
So cute.
But thank you so much, Sandrina, for coming tonight and sharing this great resource with us. I will definitely be sure to email it out to everyone along with the recording and your email address so people can reach out to you. And ladies, thanks for joining tonight. I hope that you do feel a little more relaxed, and hopefully you do get a chance to check out the resource with YouPick. And take care of yourselves and practice some self-care during these crazy times. So
yeah, we need it more than ever, guys. So
for
it's
sure,
very important. And I'm wishing you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 will be a bit easier.
yes. And definitely be sure to join us tomorrow, guys. Have your kids join us. We're having our Winter Wonderland party. We will have a surprise guest who dressed up in red and white tomorrow. So make sure that they're on to see that. And then we do have programs on Sunday. So Sunday is our last day of programs for the year. And then we will come back in January. So we'll be off for about 2 weeks. And we'll reach out to you guys to register for the January programs. And we have some great things lined up. I know, Nelly, you'll really appreciate this, but we have a speaker lined up who will be talking about a transition program for young adults who are over the age of 21, who are aging out of the KEEN program, and will help with creating a plan and finding resources for some of our young adults. So
That's amazing.
the others have younger kids, but it's never too early to start planning, for the future of your kids. I think this year has shown that more than ever that, planning and preparing as much as you can is really the best way to go. So really excited about what we have for the new year, and really appreciate all of you. And I hope that you have a very happy and safe and healthy holiday season. So we'll see you guys this weekend.
Stay
Thank
safe
you.
and healthy, guys.
See you.
Bye,
Stay-
guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.